So these just came off the grill, but I just want to show you what they look like.
All right, what's up, guys? Back on the Traeger today. Today we're gonna be making baby backs. I already got it out. First thing you do, cut it open, wipe all the blood off, let it dry for about 10-15 minutes, pat dry it a bunch, just get it as dry as possible. Next thing you want to do is coat it in mustard and then put all your seasonings on it. Got the Traeger going at 275 right now. As soon as that's at the temp, we're gonna throw it on. Let's get started.
Okay, so this is pretty dry already, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove these napkins. Next thing we're gonna do is coat it in mustard. Actually, that looks like it's still a little wet. I did let it sit for a little bit. I had to run in some errands. But, I mean, it's pretty, actually, maybe it just looks shiny. And I almost forgot the most important step through all this is to remove that membrane. So there's gonna be a membrane on it. It looks like this. And if you start in the middle, you actually pull it and it pulls off pretty well. Paper towel usually helps with gripping it all. But if you don't remove this, your ribs will not be super soft. There's also something oddly satisfying about pulling this membrane off. Membrane off. If you do have like loose pieces like this, I do trim them all off like this. You don't have to. I usually try to peel. Like I said, you can leave the fat on, take it off, however you want it. I'm not a real big fan of fat, so I do try to take the majority of it off. And the best thing about pork baby backs is all the fat comes off pretty easily. This side doesn't have too much fat. Good old Sam's ribs. So these bones, you actually want your bones pretty close to the edges too. These are actually pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm not gonna mess with that. Now, my least favorite part is coating this thing in mustard. It's god awful. I hate doing it. But it's necessary. And if you don't do it, your seasonings aren't gonna stick like they should. That's plenty of mustard. You can add more if you want. I don't like too much mustard because it comes out a little wet sometimes. Looks pretty good. Now seasonings, garlic powder, black pepper, sea salt, and then this bullshit. But I usually do garlic powder, black pepper, salt, all that stuff. I'll take this glove off. I need to get an electric grinder. But be generous with your seasoning. These should be done in 3 hours, by the way. Black pepper. And then Kinder's cowboy butter. Mm-hmm. Napkin. So I have to use a new glove right now. Now this guy's ready to go on the grill. Okay, so the Traeger is up to temp, 274. We're gonna cook them on here for 2 hours, meat side up. Looks good, right? No, it's terrible. Just started. Anyways, 2 hours, shut this. All right, so we just hit the 2 hour mark. First time opening it. Just looks like. Not too shabby. Kind of curved up a little. Price doesn't take their sign. The color looks nice. They look good. Now we're gonna take it out and wrap them. I'm gonna pull these off the grill and I'll meet you back in the kitchen. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna cook these meat side down, but I'm gonna add butter for flavor. And to keep them moist. A lot of people put butter on the bottom. It doesn't really matter because everything's gonna melt and then go down. That being said, I'm gonna put it on both sides. My hands might look dirty, it's because I'm staining cabinets. I'm not a slob, I promise. Or I might be, you never know. And then just some brown sugar. Then you're gonna wrap these bad boys. If you wanna wait for a second, the butter will melt. Butter underneath is starting to melt. And these, just use a couple pieces of foil and you wanna wrap them pretty tight. And then back on the Traeger, meat side down. Or back on your pellet smoker, whatever you have, meat side down. All right, back on the Traeger for another hour. Meat side down, wrapped. Waiting game begins, 1 hour to go. All right, so that last 1 hour timer just went off. I'm gonna have to set you down to get these off and I'll meet you back inside. All right, last and final step is just throwing some barbecue sauce on them. I don't like mine with a ton of barbecue sauce. If you do, put as much as you want. I'm just showing you how I do it. That foil is fucking hot. So I'm gonna bust out another pair of gloves. Don't know how good they're gonna work, but oh yeah, made a big difference actually. But you don't want to tear this foil up because you're gonna throw this. You're gonna throw these ribs back on the smoker in the same foil. Ooh, those are hot. Man, they look good. Man, I hope the video does them justice. Look at these fucking things. Oh, and they're soft. Ooh, look at the bones peeling off. Okay, so I need to flip this over. Let me get some. I don't know if our fork's actually gonna help. Oh, these are fucking hot. God damn, these are fucking hot. So, I got a couple different kinds of barbecue sauce. God damn, I gotta take these gloves off. Take one of them off. Original Kinder's barbecue sauce, hickory brown sugar, Kinder's barbecue sauce. Those are both good. They'll be linked in the description. Wait, could you even see that? No, you couldn't see it. hickory brown sugar and the original. Those are both really, really good barbecue sauce. But just choose whatever barbecue sauce you want. And then just coat them. And then you're gonna throw them back on the smoker. I'm gonna do the original barbecue sauce. Like I said, I don't like a ton of barbecue sauce. And if you want more, you can always add more later. But if you want less, it's hard to add less. Also, the barbecue sauce will make them nice and sticky, which are perfect ribs for me. But now just wrap these up and throw them back on the smoker for about 15 minutes. Meat side up. Again, it's only 15 minutes, so you can actually leave them open a little bit. It's not gonna hurt it like that. The last 15 minutes is literally just to make that barbecue sticky, or your ribs sticky. So I'm gonna take them back out there and throw them on the smoker. I just wanna show them to you real quick before I throw them back on the smoker. Look how good those look, man. And they peel right off the bone. That's literally what they're gonna look like for the last 15 minutes. 15 minutes is up. Pulling them off the grill right now. Those look amazing. I need both hands to pull them off, so I'll meet you back inside. So these just came off the grill, but I just want to show you what they look like and how they're flimsy. And how the bones pull off. Look at this. I'm telling you guys, I'm not a chef by any means, but I get down on the smoker. And this is probably one of my favorite parts. It's already rested for about 15-20 minutes. The meat is just falling off the bones. Look how good this looks. I'm telling you, that 3-2-1 method is bullshit. Go with 275 the whole time. Sorry, I'm a little dirty. I've been working on my house, but I just want to try these in front of you guys. This is the end piece. They're good. It shouldn't take you 6 hours to cook ribs. That 3-2-1 method, go with 275. These are good. I recommend them. Nobody's here to try them, but I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't lie to you. If they were nasty, I would let you know. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.